Hey guys, in this video, I want to share with you the scientific studies and clinically proven benefits of ashwagandha. As I mentioned in an earlier video, one of the only proven forms of ashwagandha to be effective for everything that is claimed to be able to do in your body and for your health is known as KSM-66 ashwagandha, which is a clinically proven patented form of ashwagandha that is incredibly potent and has a high concentration of the active constituents that give it all of its health benefits. And what I want to share with you in this video is some of that clinical research behind ashwagandha's proclaimed health benefits. To begin, one of ashwagandha's claim to fame benefits is its anti-stress and anti-anxiety effects. In one study on ashwagandha's effect on stress and anxiety, it was found that first and foremost, ashwagandha was capable of lowering serum cortisol levels significantly. Additionally, the people that supplemented ashwagandha had significant improvements on their self-assessed quality of life scales. So in fewer words, ashwagandha lowered the primary stress hormone cortisol and improved the quality of life of people who took it. Next, I want to talk to you about ashwagandha's effect on testosterone and enhancing male sexual function. On one study on the spermatogenic effects of ashwagandha, there was a 167% increase in sperm count, a 53% increase in semen volume, and 57% increase in sperm motility on day 90 from baseline. Furthermore, there was a significant improvement in regulation of serum testosterone levels in the group who supplemented with ashwagandha. So in fewer words, people who supplemented ashwagandha for 3 months, keep in mind the KSM-66 form, had increased overall sperm health, sperm count and sperm motility, and even increased serum testosterone levels. Looking at another study on the testosterogenic effects of ashwagandha, compared to the placebo subjects, the group treated with ashwagandha had a significantly greater increase in muscle strength on the bench press exercise, leg extension exercise, and had significantly greater muscle size increase at the arms. They also had significantly greater increases in testosterone levels and a significantly greater decrease in body fat percentage. So to summarize all this, ashwagandha does two primary things. It increases testosterone and lowers cortisol. So the increased testosterone probably explains why there's a greater increase in physical endurance and strength and overall muscular development, as well as a decreased likelihood for exercise-induced muscle damage, which would be caused by cortisol. Also, testosterone increases the metabolic rate, so that's probably why the people who supplemented with ashwagandha had a less percentage of overall body fat. Moving along, let's look at some of the female health benefits of ashwagandha. So according to one study on female sexual function and the supplementation of ashwagandha, according to analysis, women who supplemented with ashwagandha had overall significantly improved sexual function based on these parameters: increased arousal, lubrication, orgasm, and overall sexual satisfaction. Okay, so let's talk about how ashwagandha can benefit your brain and overall cognitive function. On one study of ashwagandha in improving memory and cognitive function, after only 8 weeks of study, the ashwagandha treatment group demonstrated significant improvements compared to the placebo group in both immediate and general memory. The ashwagandha group also demonstrated significantly greater improvements in executive function, sustained attention, and information processing speed. Moving along, let's look at a study on ashwagandha and its anti-aging or longevity effects. In this study, an ashwagandha root extract was found to increase lifespan up to 20%. And last but not least, one of the most famous benefits of ashwagandha is its beneficial effects on the thyroid. I talk about this all the time, and here's a little bit of scientific research to back it up. In this study on the safety and efficiency of ashwagandha root extract in hypothyroid patients, it was found that after 8 weeks of treatment with ashwagandha, there was improved serum levels of TSH, T3, and T4. So typically in hypothyroidism, TSH is high and T4 and T3 are low. T4 is the inactive form secreted by the thyroid that has to be converted into T3 by the liver. And basically, ashwagandha corrected all these parameters. It lowered the TSH and increased the activity of T4 and T3. So this is a great thyroid herb, especially for people with hypothyroidism, as I always say. All right, so that does bring this video to a close. Now you guys have a little bit of science backing the claims I always make on ashwagandha's benefits. To sort of recap, ashwagandha is clinically proven to increase testosterone, increase sexual function in men and women. It improves the functioning of the brain and cognition. It lowers cortisol, which is going to be protective to the whole body. Ashwagandha is beneficial for the overall metabolism and therefore weight management. It's an anti-aging herb that can increase lifespan, and it is a premier thyroid tonic herb. So for those of you that have been curious about where I get all these ideas about ashwagandha, here's just again a little bit of scientific research that's backing this stuff up. If you're interested in reading the studies for yourself, I'll link all of those beneath this video. Otherwise, that does bring this video to a close. If you've enjoyed it and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And of course, if you're interested in supplementing with ashwagandha for any of these benefits, be sure to check out our online tonic herb shop, where we carry a high quality, organic KSM-66 form of ashwagandha, which is the only ashwagandha clinically proven to do all this stuff that I just mentioned.